Hey guys, so I'm Olivia. I'm one of the owners of this channel. And this is my first video, not Jenna's, but she probably will upload eventually. We just created this channel today, and well, I have 17 books from a haul from the past 3 days that I wanted to show you guys. And if you didn't know, books and beauty basically means there's book videos and beauty videos, because that's kind of what we love. So I'm going to start with the 3 that my brother gave me. So my brother gave me 3 books, and he gave me 2 books by Margaret Peterson Haddix, Among the Hidden and Among the Impostors. If you didn't know, this is a society where you can only have 2 children, and the third one must be killed if you have a 3rd child. So I think his name is Luke, is a 3rd child, and they're trying to protect him, but then neighbors start showing up. He used to live out in the country, and some of the things happen, and then this is the sequel to it. So that's the first book. And then 3 Times Lucky. I'm actually not that sure what this one's about. It's about a 6th grader, natural born detective, broadline straight A student, and goddess of free. I don't know. It's like, it shows a map. I love books that do that. It shows a map right here. It's most Summer's looking great. She'll take karate with her best friend Dale, and a plot against her sworn enemy Anna. I don't know, it sounds like rivalry and stuff with the neighborhood. I'm not so sure. I'll probably read it, but I haven't read it yet because I have 14 other books that I've already started reading. So those are the ones that my brother gave me. And now on to this. Like, let me show you this right here. It's pretty bad. So my local library, like once a year, they have this big book sale where every book, well, they have the older books no one wants anymore, no one checks out of the library, for 25 cents each. And I decided to get them, and if you count that up, it comes for 25 cents each of these books. It's like $3.50. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the book that I've already read. Still up there? It's still up there. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm back. This was in the section with the books that I've already read, because I just finished this one last night because I got these 2 days ago. And basically Kim, I might have to do this 2-parter. Kim, her mom has stage 4 ovarian cancer, and it's terminal, which is pretty sad, so there's a lot of drama around that and her best friend. And it's basically the diary of a teenage girl. This is meant to be by Melody Carlson. And it's a pretty good book. I read it already. I'm not so sure how I feel about the ending, because it's one of those endings, yeah, I cried. It's 2:59. I'm not going to spoil the ending. But, yeah. There's supposed to be another sequel to it, and I might get the sequel, but I don't know where to get it, because it's an old book. It's like 2006, but I guess that's not that old. I have The Dark Song by Gail Gillies, and some of these have library stickers because they were library books. And basically this girl, her father, and we were a pretty wealthy family, but then all of a sudden he lost his job, and they lost everything. Sorry, my hair's weird today. They lost everything, so they ended up having to move. Mysterious experience, rebellious, gun obsessed, but he loves her more than anything. Like, she falls in love with someone, and it's called The Dark Song. I'm starting to read this one. Like, I'm only like a few pages in, but I'll probably start reading this after this video. Oh, now what am I gonna do? Okay. I'm just like pulling out of a pile here. I might just split this in half. The Secret Garden by Francine Hodgson Burnett. If you don't know what The Secret Garden is, you obviously don't know what life is. I'm sorry, but this book. Okay, so this girl, she ends up having to move, and she's bored all the time, basically. She goes into the backyard even though she's not supposed to, and she finds a key. And then later on in the book, she finds it's a key to a secret garden. And she makes a friend with this boy who's really ill, and basically, yeah. That's what the book is. I can't explain books. Like, come on, especially when they're new. After I read them, I'm just like, I know how to explain that book, but before. This is by Amanda Cross, The James Joyce Murder. This says, what could be more idyllic than a summer in Berkshire sorting through James Joyce letters to his publisher? What could be more peaceful than long walks in the woods with friends old and new? Well, just about anything. Kate finds that literally ability and love for nature are less vital than super skills when her next door neighbor is murdered and all her house guesses are prime suspects. So she's living with murderers. This one's like 174 pages. Not that big of a book. I could read this probably in a day. Yeah, it's actually a funny story. Last night my friend Jenna, you know her, she spent the night, and it was midnight, and I'm like, you can go to sleep, I'm just going to read for a little bit. Finish the book, look at the clock, it's 3 a.m. I've known that so many times. Okay, which one is this? Some of these books I just grabbed because they looked interesting. Like this one's about Sister Slam and the Poetic Motormouth Road Trip by Linda Oatman Hyde. Hold on.